Whoever said girls were only made of sugar and spice did not get to meet Kathleen Kush of Madison, Wisconsin. She recently began competing in tough truck competitions with the help of some local sponsorship. I joined her recently as she competed in an event in Bannow.
Oh yeah.
Tough trucks are run in a time trial format over rough dirt tracks, including jumps. The competition is not strictly for trucks. Vehicles of all types were involved in the event. As one would expect, there were a number of accidents resulting in many wrecked vehicles. However, there were no injuries to speak of, and emergency crews were on hand if needed.
I like messing stuff up. I like horsepower. I like jumping stuff. I like destruction. I like to be a badass. I like to do stuff that girls don't normally do, I guess. And I got into it. Some friends of mine, I had heard about it. I actually went to one last year in Mount Horeb, and then decided that, man, I want to do this. So you basically kind of like set the word out in the whole pipeline of things, and next thing I knew, I had a tough truck, and I ran one in Mount Horeb in the spring. That was my first time.
If it's hard to hear me, it's because we're riding in the truck that Kathleen Kush will be competing in today. It's a small taste of what goes on inside the cab, minus the jumps, of course.
I wasn't sure how the crowd would be at an event so foreign to me such as this, but I found that people of all ages came out for the festivities, and in large numbers. There were no lack of concessions either. Fans enjoyed $2 beers, brats, and burgers. Kush stood up fairly well against the boys in only her second career race. She placed third in her first race this spring in Mount Horeb. If it were not for a slight snag, she would have easily been one of the best times of the day. At least she can be proud that she finished the event, and her truck will live to race another day.
I wish I would have gunned it harder on that one jump, and I got stuck on that I got stuck like Chuck. It's funny, that's my dad's name, but it was fun.
Everybody thought it was over.
Pretty brutal. Actually a really brutal track.
As far as Kathleen's tough truck future is concerned, as long as she has a truck and a sponsor, she'll be out there racing against the boys. So watch out, guys. She's not your typical girl next door. This has been Ben Bannow reporting for Webhawk News from Bannow, Wisconsin.